ladies and gentlemen, folks and friends, welcome to the Pokémon Shield Wonderlocke, the humble beginnings of which, as you might notice from the chat above me being curtained off, we are recording this offline because this is the least thrilling part of a Wonderlocke, which is getting to the point where you can do surprise trades. So I figured we'd do this offline, so when we do start streaming these live, it's all the exciting stuff rather than the initial prep. But I also want to make this available to folks if they wanted to see how the journey began and what have you, and get some of this initial setup completed. So we're going to go with the standard chap here. And fittingly, we're going to just name him Locke. And for anyone who's wondering and maybe unfamiliar with a Wonderlocke, it's a type of Nuzlocke where you only do surprise trades to get your Pokemon. And what a Nuzlocke is, more importantly, is that for every route you get to, you only get to catch one Pokemon to add to your team. And whenever a Pokemon faints, it basically gets wiped out for good. Permadeath system, as it were. So it's like a special type of challenge run. And I've never done one of these before. And I thought, well, you know what? Wonder trading is surprise trading is a feature in this game. And I wanted to come back and enjoy this Galar region once more, so this seems like a fun way to do it. You can't change languages after starting your game. Okay, well, I set English before we went live, so I think we can accept that. Registration complete. Text at the bottom is a foreign language. All right, here we go. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. And an excellent representative right there. I want to say its name's Kufant? I know Copperaja is the evolution, and I only saw Kufant for a little bit. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. Quite the showmanship there, pal. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete. We call Pokemon trainers. In case you denizens of this world didn't know. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end when I beat you here today. You know I don't lose battles, Raihan. Charizard Dynamax. I'm not sure if his name's pronounced Raihan. Raihan? We're gonna go with whatever pronunciation comes to mind when the text comes up. There we go. Probably one of the more exciting and dynamic introductions for one of these games. Yeah, you got sheep. Good old Wooloo. Oh, using the phone landscape mode. Interesting choice. Hello, hello! Oh, that's your flash new phone, Flock? Wait, oh, that's That your flash new phone? That's a strange phrasing he just had there. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Locke. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Locke. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. Well, we best get going. A quaint little house. Hello, Mother. A good old rectangular cube bag. Alright, I don't need any guidance for that. Alright, we'll do an initial save. Never hurts. We're 2 minutes in, don't want to lose that progress. Alright. Hop is waiting for you, better head outside. I'm not sure how much we encounter before the surprise trade feature is unlocked. Because I know what happens when you get to the wild area. But there's a bit of distance between that and where we are. Badoo-doo. Hello, little chap. Ha have a look at you, Locke. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. No need to mock. A Wooloo? But what's it doing there? I was just, trying to escape. Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on that fencing. Now you listen. No going past that fence. No. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the Slumbering Weald. Meh. Now that that's taken care of, I don't think you really listened. How about it, Locke? Let's race. But I can make it to my... I bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging that big old bag? Love how Wooloos just roll around to travel. Such majestic beasts. The power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? Oh, we're gonna do some of that later when we unlock the feature. Hey, Locke. Hop was looking for you, you know. But no need to go to the next town to find him when he lives right next door, right? That's true. I forgot, and I was just kind of running on autopilot there. You can tell from the painting on the wall, or the picture on the wall, who's the favorite son. Mum, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought along Locke. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet, for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. And that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. He doesn't know where he lives. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. You've got to come with, Locke. You've still never met my big bro, right? We've lived next door for ages, but first meeting. You can't miss out on your chance to meet the champion who's undefeated. I'll wait for you out on the route. to Hop. His brother is a superhero. Hello, Purloin. Well, he said to meet him on the road, so we shall do just that. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Locke. Wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Locke. So we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. That was sensible. Little neck stretch. Let's go meet Lee at the station. It's dead ahead from here. I actually really like how they did this for this game. It's like, oh, story stuff, you got a straight stretch, easy peasy. And then later on you can go and explore the tall grass. Alright, well, sorry. Just talking about things, Hop. Let's roll. Oh, there's the Charizard pose. And the kids go wild. One's excited, one's waving. Two are waving. As though that opportunity to greet hasn't already passed. Hello, hello! Wedgehurst! Your champion Leon is back. And I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for all of you to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon! You and Charizard are the greatest! Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you've taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Grar. Good quote, Charizard. Lee. Hop. So my #1 fan in all the world has came out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo. That's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Locke, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion and a massive Charizard fan, too. It just clicked for me that there's a chance their main character hasn't lived here the whole time, because that's usually the shtick with Pokemon games. So it could make sense that he's never met Leon. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee. And you, Locke. Bet I can beat the both of you back home. That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. The famous last words that guy said. He left his Charizard behind. Come on, Lee. You promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Locke and my Pokemon. I read that wrong, but we're gonna roll with it. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Oh, here we go. Take a good look, you two. The Grass-type Pokemon Grookey, the Fire-type Pokemon Scorbunny, and the Water-type Pokemon Sobble. Oh, jeez. Thought my computer froze for a second there. That was spooky. Good thing it's just during a cutscene. Of this trio, like for this playthrough, we're not using any of these guys by the nature of Wonderlocks. But if given the choice again, I would still go with Grookey. Alright, line up everyone. Which will you choose? So happy. Well, as per tradition, we're gonna still take a Grookey. Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. That's very fair. We'll grab ourselves a little Grookey. Hopefully we'll trade you away for something swell. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, eh? It's soothing, like a nice long walk in the woods. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, is it? Yes. You chose Grookey. Do we want to give him a nickname for when we send him off? What could we name him? Something drumming related. No, we won't get hung up on that. We'll let whoever receives him choose the name. So it'll be Grookoo. Got ahead of myself there with the lines. So it'll be Grookey for you. Nice one. And I'll go with Sobble. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I'll be doing some serious training. Yeah, it's always good to choose the one that cries easy. So you know that you're going to be able to handle training. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Locke. So the two of you can battle and train and grow strong together to try to reach me. It's all about me at the end of the day. Sorry, Scorbunny, nobody wants you. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind too. That's probably for the best, because they're both fire types. Alright, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. Quite the barbecue going down. Oh, there's shish kebabs. I thought they were some, like, assortment of burgers. The next day. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on all right? Understanding one another? Maybe even build up a bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. Locke's made fast friends with his Grookey, too. That's a shame he's got to leave. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you, oh, I thought he was going to go on with more there. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who'll become the champion to challenge you. I gotta learn to read a little better. If you think Locke might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make a... Take that from the top. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon to be a first rate in battle too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if he's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Oh, you betcha, bud. Believe in your partner Pokemon, and care for them too, with all your heart. Do those two things, and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike. Then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home, too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Well, nothing beats a little cockiness. I'll knock you down a few pegs right at the start of the adventure. That's hardly fair. He's got 2 to use. It just makes it more shameful when I win. A Pokemon battle it is then. I've got 2 partners with me. Well, growling sounds like a terrible idea, because that's not going to carry on over between Pokemon. Give him a little scratch there. That. Poor Wooloo. He's just not built for battle. But that's okay. We'll get him out of there real quick like. Oh, and I guess that balances out in the end, because now I'm more... Oh. And I've learned Branch Poke. Oh, you've made a mistake not leading with Sobble. It's not over yet. Oh, missed half his line, but that's fine. We can miss a couple here and there. Branch Poke. Here we go. Oh, that's nothing. Go poke him with the stick, he's basically dead. Did you already know about type advantages? Oh, what do you take me for, Hop? A novice? Oh, he's growling at me. What? We can just poke him again, and there we go. That's the battle. Piece of cake. You defeated Trainer Hop. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Grookey are too much. Give him back. You can have the score bunny. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out my Charizard and join in on all the fun. Good effort out there, Grookey. Why don't I get you all sorted? And Locke, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him, and make the both of you stronger. Give him a firm, push, knock him down. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on. You gotta let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You? Join the gym challenge? Pathetic. You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you do have a lot to learn about Pokemon. A whole lot. Especially your friend Locke. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokédex. A trainer's Pokédex helps him learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokédexes then. We're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Locke. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokédex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mum that we're heading out, though. Jeez, the sloppiest delivery there. Oh, on we go. It's no joke completing that Pokédex. Crash. Locke, did you hear that just now? The gate's open, and the Wooloo that was there. Where is he? I told him to stop. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once, and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterwards. Locke, what do you say? We gotta save it. Right? Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, Locke. Oh, good. I thought he was going to stop me to talk more about our plan to walk further. Slumbering Weald. I've realized there's a lot of words in this game that I've never had to read out loud that I'm going to try to brush up on in advance. That Wooloo. Where do you think it got off to? I really like the song in this place. The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. Oh. Well, this doesn't count as our first encounter. Unless we have Pokeballs. Do we have Pokeballs? I also forgot we need to make it known that we have a slot claimed. There we are. No, I don't want to see my Pokemon, I want to see the bag. Yeah, that checks out. There's no value in training Grookey at this stage, I don't think. With any luck, I won't regret that later. Because the run doesn't technically start until we trade those guys off. So if I do happen to faint, we're going to just write it off as nothing to worry about. Oh, Rookity. Nope. We're meant to press down one extra time. There we go. Get out of there. Keep running deeper into the woods. I mean, if it's safe enough for Rookities to be in here, I'm sure a Wooloo will be fine. Do you hear that? Is that a Pokemon crying out, you think? No, big ol' Squovit. I really hope we don't get something like that through Wonder surprise trades later. I don't want to have to train one of those and rely on it to beat us things. But it could very well happen. Come on, Locke. That Wooloo might be in real trouble. His voice got goofier the longer I've been going. I think I've settled into something. Plus my my narration range is pretty limited, so you're going to hear a lot of similar voices throughout this journey. This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. I don't know if that Wooloo's worth it. Big wolves hanging out in this forest. What in the... Big old Weald. Oh, time for our first boss battle. Just poke him with your stick, Grookey. The mysterious Pokemon's gaze is fixed on you. What the? The move had no effect on it. Now, give him a growl. Strike fear into his heart. Well, that was a lock. I can't see anything. You okay? Well, we'll do a little bit of everything here. Do a little flailing. I can still vaguely see things. I can't see anything. I can still see Grookey's head bobbing. What? Such brightness. Oh, taking a little dirt nap. Hop, lock. Wah, Lee. How'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions. You always get lost. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I'd be waiting ages for you two. I'd been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Oh, that wolf ate him. Oh, there he is. Meh. That Wooloo didn't care. He's pretty apathetic about the whole thing. The little chap's just fine. Though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds. But it took courage to come in here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. And celebrate with some lamb chop. And at least that Wooloo's alright. Yeah, Locke? I thought we'd had it when that fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked. But at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? I found you guys fainted, but I just didn't assume there was any other Pokemon involved. It seemed loads stronger than any Pokemon I've seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really. They seemed to pass right through it. Your moves passed right through it. Ghastlies? So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in the Slumbering Weald. Are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough, and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday, foreshadowing. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be all right now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This'll make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word. Even worse than Lee just did. I'm curious how common some of the British slang they use in this region is. As it always trips me up when I'm trying to narrate. Tum-tum. Oh, he's got a stomach ache. Needs his tums. Well now, isn't Grookey just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Get out. Here you are. A bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center. Maybe some potions or something. Remember that Grookey will battle to the very end for you. Don't take advantage now. So don't you go pushing the poor dear too hard. Yeah, more or less what I said. Yeah, he's still on his tum-tums. And you, Grookey, look after my little Locke. Come home to rest anytime you need. After all, east or west, home is best. Appreciate the rhymes, Mum. Let's get out of here. To Wedgehurst. Actually, do we have the town map? We do. And mystery gift. Do we have any free gifts? Oh, right. We're not connected to the internet right now. Because not only is this an offline stream, but there is literally no internet at the moment. So we'll just forget about that for now. And oh, right. I want to look at the town map. Got to read on where we got to go. So we get one encounter here. Another one here. Nothing in Wedgehurst. Something on Route 2. Meetup spot. Okay, so this is where the wild area is. So we can get, I think, 3 Pokemon before the challenge officially begins. And you know what? Something that's kind of nifty. I don't think I can show you on this map right now. But since the DLC's out, the variety of Pokemon we could possibly get from this, very diverse. Here we go. This is quite the big step, you know. My first step toward becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Sobble a bit by having it battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white ball. Mark out on front. Jesus, that's the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, right, okay. I was gonna say, how am I supposed to not encounter anybody yet? Because I gotta catch my first encounter. Because I forgot their overworld Pokemon in this game, even on the classic routes. I remembered the wild area because I was there not that long ago for the Pokemon 100-Year Challenge. Oh, Charizard just hangs out with the locals? Better turn that down. Well done! You reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did a fair sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world has already grown, all thanks to having Pokemon with you? I know I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me, to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now in we go. Grar. Alright, let's get that Pokedex. In this very, very fancy laboratory. I've got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. I was going to say fantastic. Whoa, work. Good day to you, Yamper. What is it today, Leon? Oh, I thought it was looking for info on another never-before-seen super strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here's a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day, when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. Tsk. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out, I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. My name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Locke. He's a new Pokemon trainer. Set him on the right path, would you? Yamper, where are you going? Why are you ditching? What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Bzz. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so, Oh, sorry. So, tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? Oh, you bet. Well said. In that case, I'll make it so that you can use a Pokedex on your Rotom phone. Technology these days. Just so you know, that Pokedex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let Gran know that you received the Pokedex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. I suppose. What you studying here? Fancy rock. Alright, I'll leave. Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? So that means you've got a Pokedex, yeah? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. Oh, thanks. I would love a Pokeball, though. It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP, their hit points, gets low. HP is like a Pokemon's stamina. You can even use potions during battle. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. Thank you, stranger. Such friendly folks here in Galar. Alright, he's probably going to tell me to buy some Pokeballs. Got your Pokedex from Sonia? Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way. Not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we've got Pokemon centers. Luckier yet, they're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Come on, Locke. Bet you've never been inside one. It's either I've lived a sheltered life or I just moved to the region. Although, every region's got Pokemon centers, so level with me, Locke. Is this your first time in a Pokemon center? Of course not. And I don't think you need me to tell you what you already know. You two kids are Pokemon trainers. You might want to buy some potions before you head out. Nah, guy gave me some. Cheers, I'm already good though. I'm heading to Route 2, Locke. Come find me, maybe, when you're done here. Alright, see you, bud. Pokeballs. I'm here to buy. Give me all your I guess we'll get them another day. I don't think Grookey needs any healing, but just to be safe. The fact that Hop was telling me all about battling really made it seem like Pokeballs were going to be available in the store right then, but that's fine. We'll get them later. Listen, Locke, I've been thinking. If you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the Pokemon Gym Challenge, right? The Gym Challenge? The Gym Challenge, mate! The annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge the champion. But the trick is that you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part. And Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. So I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she could help. You gotta take part too. A proper rival is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger after all. Keeps you motivated, right? The professor's house is way down at the end of Route 2, so let's head there. Give our teams the chance to train up a bit along the way. I refuse to train the Grookey I am going to abandon. You just gotta press on with him in his current state. Over here, Locke. What do you want, boy? Alright, Locke. It's time we filled our teams a bit. And I'm here to teach you how. You'll need to catch Pokemon if you got any hope of filling in that dex. Lee, where'd you come from? Every Pokemon has got a type or two, which can make it good against some opponents but poor against others. That's the reason you'll want to catch different Pokemon, to cover one another's weaknesses. Now let's have our champion time as I show you how it's done. Alright, you catch that Wooloo. Here in the old Rookidee. This is the way a real champion catches Pokemon. He goes straight for the real champion goes straight for an Ultra Ball. But no, you just carry 50 Pokeballs. It'd be funny if it breaks out. He has to teach you how to weaken. Gotcha. Wooloo was caught. Typical Lee. I'll give you some more Pokeballs. In return, I'll ask that you catch plenty of Pokemon. The Pokemon around here seem easy to catch. Almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team, wouldn't you say? 20 Pokeballs. That's why you carry so many, as gifts. The Pokemon on your team will get experience points when you catch Pokemon too. And of course, they get experience from Pokemon battle. So take on the other Pokemon trainers you meet along the way. Your team will keep on changing and growing as you get stronger together, no doubt. But even I don't know exactly how yet. So you show your champion something good, alright? Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The professor will be shocked when she sees. Alright, the catching hustle begins. Oh, you know what? We'll take you. Our first encounter. So, Wonderlocke rules, if I accidentally defeat this thing, then we don't get something for this route. Which also kind of pays off for not overtraining here. We'll give him a little scratch. That shouldn't take him out. Hardly anything. We're in great shape. One more scratch should do it. Hopefully that thing doesn't throw any attacks, and we won't even have to heal when we head off for the next guy. Perfect. Presuming he gets in the ball first throw, we're off to a great start. In you go. Are you a member of the squad? Oh, we got our second member, folks. Excellente. Oh, see his Pokedex. Thought to be the oldest form of Zigzagoon. It moves in zigzags and wreaks havoc upon its surroundings. Yeah, I would think, based on its look compared to the ones from Hoenn, these seem like more of a new age Zigzagoon. What? Who am I to argue with the great Pokedex? Alright, let's check that map. So that's our Route 2 encounter. Route 2 is pretty long. Then we got, yeah, Route 1, and then the Slumbering Weald. Well, let's go nab those up now. And save our game. And just to... oh, shiny thing. Don't mind if I do. We won't be needing those. Oh, which makes me feel like I never get through a Pokemon game without using a bunch of revives, so... I mean, I guess going into this, knowing that I can't let anything faint, will change how my playstyle is. But normally it's very reckless. Alright, Route 1, who's it gonna be? I don't want it to be you. Rookidee. Why not? I don't think it gets better on Route 1. I'm sure someone will not... Oh no, whoever gets this in the Wonder Trade is probably going to be annoyed. But I have no choice. It has to be sent. Oh, that might have killed it. Oh, yeah. What am I saying? I'm glad it panned out that way. I think just throwing a Pokeball should be more than sufficient. Join the squad, Rookidee. Welcome. Oh, level 8. Oh, a taunt. Not too shabby. Jumping nimbly about, this small-bodied Pokemon takes advantage of even the slightest opportunity to disorient larger opponents. Give him a nickname? Nah. That would make him more valuable when he's traded off later to whoever receives, but it's okay. I wonder, I feel like the Slumbering Weald might actually be blocked off again. But let's confirm. It's not a long journey to get there anyway. It's also very funny that Postwick only has 2 places you can go. I'm sure there's more towns off-screen over that way. I mean, I don't think there actually is. That'd be modeling for nothing. Oh, damn it. That'd be models for nothing, but I'm sure they're not trying to imply that the town is literally 3 houses. Or 2 houses in some sort of barn over there. Well, we've got 2 Pokemon. So that's not too bad. I did think we were gonna have a little bit more than that, but that's okay. Oh, we will, because getting to the wild area, I might as well catch something when we're there. And that'll be where we wrap up this session. What's a... Alright, we're still Route 2. Nothing's... Yeah, we are. I'm just hoping that there was a little division there to be like, oh, grab another. Oh, Pokemon trainer. It's just staring me down. It's common manners for Pokemon trainers to battle when their eyes meet. Alright, kid. Bring out your best, youngster Jake. I was gonna say, he's probably got the squirrel because of his shirt. Really embodying his fashion. Let's poke him with a stick. Show him who's boss. Squirrels hate that. Get him again. No mercy. That's the ticket. Oh, well done, Rookidee. Now don't get too crazed. Well, we'll power trip that bird. Whenever there's a strong trainer, I always look right at them. There, gave me all his lunch money. Whole 360 bucks. Holy, I've been playing too much Legends Arceus. I tried to turn the screen with the right stick. Although I do appreciate the fixed perspective of Roots. So I feel like that's going away in the next generation. Which I'll say now is I'm hoping this run will be completed before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet come out. But we'll see. We'll see what time allows. I don't imagine a Wonderlocke goes very quickly. Unless I lose fast. Which that isn't the goal. Let's get that item. Oh, almost ran right past it. 3 Pokeballs. Those will pay off one day. Do we want to train our buddy? I think so. Cute and strong. Together in combination. Last Lauren. Bring it on. Oh, Choodle's got nothing on my branch Pokins. Little Grookey. Take him out like nothing. Excellent tackle. Superb. The one thing I don't like with the way the battles look in this game, because I'm of the mindset that I really like the art style, but the way the camera works is you get so many times where it like quickly just flickers to another angle and then jumps away. And I don't think any other Pokemon game does it quite as consistently as this one. And it always triggers me whenever I see it. But we'll get over that quick. Oh. How's everybody looking? I've never looked at the team like this before. I think they can handle a small child, yeah. Pokedex, how are you looking? Oh, I'm never gonna want to look at the because my normal playstyle is completionist, so a Wonderlocke goes against everything I believe in. But we'll see how we do. You know what? We'll save before this battle, just for funsies. I couldn't beat Hop, but I'm gonna beat you. Oh, we're getting the seconds for every single one of these fights. Youngster Benjamin. Oh, Blipbug. It's truly an intimidating presence. But Grookey can poke it with a stick and be done with it. The 2 Pokemon, though. I'm probably gonna need to heal. Struggle Bug. Oh, that's bad. It is bad, but special attack fell. We don't need special attack here. We battle with sticks. Back to full health, Grookey. I believe in you to finish this bout all by yourself. I hope his next Pokemon is something weak and pathetic. Yeah, we'll just keep poking with the branch. We got stab bonus, because we're poking. Stop using attacks that are powerful by level 5 standards. Yeah, we won't waste PP. Not that it's a big deal. I'll give you a little visual variety there. I care about your viewer experience. Alright, what are you bringing? A Nickit. Well, anything else is going to die easy, so we'll stick this out. And perform another poke. Alright, not too strong, not too concerned. Oh, yeah, this is nothing. A little scratch will do the job. Get out of here, nick it. Get nicked. Alright, team's looking strong. Benjamin has been defeated. Lose to the wild Pokemon. Lose to many trainers. Poor kid. His morale is completely destroyed. Pokemon hiding in tall grass or trainers waiting along the route. Which one you choose is up to you. Except for this particular spot, because I couldn't walk past without fighting you. You gave me no choice. We'll save, because I think that's a potential for a rival battle. Should I heal? Yeah. Just to give me a leg up in case. Look! There's the professor! So you have, have you unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hoped my granddaughter would take over my research, but... You know, grandchildren. Dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice my guests. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head inside. Indoors. Just here to tell you we got your Pokedex, ma'am. Why, hop, dear. I see Wooloo has made some new friends. And you must be Locke. I trust you received the Pokedex from Sonia? I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Locke? Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years. And it takes a proper understanding of the things if you... and it takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest. There you go again, Leon, always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing about too, you know. Like how many different types of tea there are. You like tea, boys? Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Locke only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the Galar region become strong trainers. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That goal is precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Right then. In that case, how about this? Let's see if you two can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. There you go. Duke it out. Right, I'll be outside, Locke. Now remember, be sure to give it everything you've got. That's the best thing you can do for your Pokemon, and for yourself, too. Oh, Choodle, what are you doing here, little buddies? Little squeeing? Oh, old man in a similar hat to the other old man I met in the house. Do what plants would Holy, third time's the charm. Do what plants would want instead of what you want. If you keep that in mind, plants will grow. Let's get out of here. Hurry it up, Locke. You gotta battle me so I can get myself that endorsement. And I'm gonna become the greatest Pokemon trainer there is. And to do that, I need that endorsement to take part in the gym challenge. Come at me with everything you have so we can prove to Lee that we've got what it takes. Of course. I believe in my ragtag team. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. Listen, you two. The reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. So show me something good in this battle. It's time for my legend to begin! Alright. Knock him down a couple more pegs. He's too cocky still. We need to rob him of his hopes and dreams. Have you gotten a bit stronger? Me and my team will put you to the test and see. Alright, Wooloo's growing a little stronger. That is concerning. But nothing a few pokes with a branch can't fix. Grookey's a little overpowered because he's the only one who gets any battles. But we're not here to be fair. The one thing I'm wondering about for when the Wonderlocke aspect of this begins is how likely we are to actually get a Wonder Trade of a reasonable level. Rookadee's scary. Power Trip, what does that do? 20 damage. That could be good long term. Might as well just stay in with Grookey. This is probably a mistake. But we'll do it. Scratch him. Okay, there's no chance this move misses. Yeah, so we can finish him off. And then we'll start the next match healing, and we got this in the bag. The fact that I'm already feeling a little anxious about this fight speaks volumes of the battles to come. Because here, like, there's no chance. It'll be a close one, but that's exactly my sort of match. A close one. Alright, Sobble. I don't think you're going to be able to take out much of my health, but at the same time, we're going to use every potion we've got. Just spend, spend, spend. Okay, I was afraid for nothing. I gotta stop doing that. Fight, branch poke, seal this deal, Grookey. A good start. Well, look at you. Seems you've really learned your type matchups. That was a mighty good growl there, Grook. Or, Sobble. Poke him. Take him down. Yeah, I can't imagine if this was a real judgment call Leon was doing here. He'd be like, "Oh, sorry, little bro. You didn't take out a single one of the enemy's Pokemon with the same amount of party members. Oof, gutted that I lost. But I'd expect nothing less for my arrival." Well, you got more money than that kid that I just took lunch money from. And I even got my Pokeball throw perfect, too. The sting of defeat and the joy of victory. Hope to feel the second one sometime. I guess going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, right? Perhaps. Look, Hop. Well, after seeing a match like that one, I suppose I've got little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. Here you go. Don't embarrass me. A letter of recommendation that you'll need in order to participate in the gym challenge. Yes, thanks, Lee. I swear I'm gonna win and my way through the... Start over. I swear I'm gonna win my way through the gym challenge to reach you. You may both be young still and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle, more or less. Charizard and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell in our bodies. You're overselling. You're overselling it, sir. Hop, you've always tended to get caught up in things like how you throw your Pokeball out. Things that have nothing to do with real strength. Honestly, I'd been worried about you still obsessing over that sort of nonsense, but it seems you really have grown a bit, little brother. I definitely didn't hear what you said at the end of that fight. And I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you too, Locke. Alright, Locke. You and me are gonna train up against one another to aim for the champion's title. Absolutely. The more we keep battling against one another, the more our Pokemon will grow. Oh, what's that? Minior? Danger crystals? Locke, would you look at this? They're wishing stars. Since there are 2 of them, you should take one yourself. I don't mind if I do. Little meteor shards are always welcome. A stone found in the Galar region with a mysterious power. It's said that your dreams come true if you find one. Oh, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. That's what the rock I was looking at in the lab was. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax. They're going to be massive. Yes! I forgot there was an item necessary to do Dynamaxing. Trust you... I thought it was just specific locations. Trust you to pull something like this. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I'm going to survive the Wonderlocke. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. There, I've said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true now, right? It's like Beetlejuice. Don't be silly, Hop. Don't be silly, Hop. Those wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They are one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar region. But they won't do a thing for you in that state. Give them to me now, and I'll have you sorted. Ah, right. You've done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? Then please, give Locke and my Pokemon the power to Dynamax. First, we got a battle against that mad Pokemon in the Slumbering Weald, and now this. It really feels like we're getting caught up in an adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Seems I came back home right in time for all the excitement. Hey, you lot. Why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. I'm down for some curries. Oh, we got the team all healed up. Wonderful. It's morning at last, and time for our adventure to truly start. I just had places for them to sleep. Good morning to you young trainers. Challengers, I guess. Hop, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was a weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Locke tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. A right fount of information you are. Locke, Hop, these are for you. Please enjoy them. You got a Dynamax band. Oh, that was dumb of me not to remember you needed something like that for him, because obviously it always shows those zoomed up when you Dynamax in the game. Slipped on your wrist. Nice Dynamax band. I did forget that they were made of wishing stars, though. Those are your Dynamax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night into those bands. Thanks, Professor. This is brilliant. It's just like the one Lee has on him, too. Now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it's not so simple as all that. There are a number of conditions you must meet if you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on that gigantic form. Now don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help you fill out your Pokedex too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. Come on, Locke. I'll beat you to the station. Well, farewell. Oh, it's this way. Let's get out of here, get to that station, and catch our wild area Pokemon. One last thing before we race, Locke. See, I've got some great advice for you, as the consistent loser of our bouts. You know how you sometimes see Pokemon wandering about out in the tall grass, yeah? If you move real slow-like and crouch down, those Pokemon won't pay you any notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. Need a fail-proof trick? Press the left stick. Try it out. Let's see who can catch the most Pokemon, Locke. You remember Wedgehurst Station, right? Where we went to pick up Lee before? That'll be the goal. See you there. I actually, when I was training in the wild area before to put on the old Pokemon 100-Year Challenge, I kept accidentally pressing the stick down, because that's how you run in Legends Arceus. And I kept whistling, and I was like, I don't remember what that's for and why it's a mechanic. Because things were sparse and spread out enough for that not to have had any effect in my immediate surroundings. But checks out. Because on routes like this, I can see how that's useful. Oh, look at him go. I'm going to skip all those guys because I've got my Route 2 catch already. Oh man, I'm going to decide between now and when I do stream if I'm going to read all in dialogue out loud because we're an hour in and I'm already tired. Come on, Locke. You'll never beat me to the station at that pace. It could be because I keep straining my voice to sound even sillier. No regrets. Alright, let's roll. So, out with a Locke. How many did you catch? Oh, I caught a really special one. And you got, not one? What were you doing this whole time? You're gonna want a team if you're a real trainer. TMs. I'll take it. Star-shaped rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. That's a technical machine. A TM, mate. With a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon a new move in a flash. But not Flash. That's a TR. I don't know if that's true. And you can use them again and again, too. That one can teach you the move Swift. Lee gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. The gym challenge will begin in Motorstoke. And our train's waiting, so let's go. Off to Motorstoke. Not quite so fast, you two. Oh, you guys got gifts? What are you doing here, Mum? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Sobble as a partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, a last little gift to see you, well, set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. Well, that makes sense. I know in some places the moms only give you running shoes. Here they prepare you for life in the wilderness. Well, have to use that at some point. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mum. And just think how lucky you are. Mother of the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the champion next. You'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. We're off. Wish us luck. Not that we'll need it. Real cocky for a guy who keeps losing. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. I guess he's winning against the trainers along the routes, though. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go, Locke. Come on, we're off. Oh, there we go, off to Motorstoke. Motorstoke is surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There are all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about, everywhere you look. Plus you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. Oh, is this Hop talking to me? Yeah, it is. That's fine. His voice isn't that far off of my normal voice anyway. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant! Brilliant Diamond. This wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, Locke? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. Yeah, I wouldn't be too disappointed about this pit stop if I was on this journey either. Wild area is probably the most interesting area of this region because of all the Pokemon you can find. But we're going to just take the first thing we encounter, which is going to be a little Weaky Berry. You got gifts? Hi there, would you like to rest your Pokemon? Nah. Alright, well, your mistake, kid. Look at that! That's Motorstoke, way off that way. Yeah, so it looks like a reasonable walking distance, honestly. And between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello! And if it isn't Sonia! My gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? That sounds rough, buddy. Ah, never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I'd been quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. I'd been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I've got some talent. Yikes. Being an adult has got its own challenges, huh? I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road, really. It's been ages. It'll be great to Jesus, third time's the charm again. It'll be great fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in so many of those red glowing dens as I can find. I'm gonna battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in that tale of my legend. Well, there goes that goofball. What cheek. Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You'd better Dynamax your partner Pokemon, too, if you want to take on opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? Pokemon Box Link. Ooh. A device that allows you to access the Pokemon storage system. There are some places where it won't work. Excellent. Greatest quality of life feature the series has ever introduced. Although, I'm pretty sure it debuted in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. With a Pokemon Box Link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into Pokemon boxes, or take Pokemon from your Pokemon boxes to add them to your Pokemon team. Nice Pokemon, right? So go wild catching as many Pokemon as you'd like and fill in some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. That's true you are. This is where our Wonderlocke officially begins. And I can say, worthwhile to shave off this first hour. Because if we were streaming, it would have just been me chatting up a storm and not any of the Wonderlocke thrills that I'd imagine people are interested in seeing. But, for those of you tuning in, I hope you're enjoying this little journey. Oh. Alright, Vanillite. I was going to call you your final form. How strong are you? Oof, that's a little scary. Poke you with a branch, won't do too much, but... Okay, great. Just keep that up, and we'll have no trouble at all with Ice Cream Cone. That'll just get you on the team, and then I can run to safety and save and quit. Pokeball, go! Someone's gonna be most pleased to get you sometime. Excellent catch. Oh, and that means we're 3 for 3 on our available slots. Oh, geez, everyone grew a bunch in that duel. What do you gotta tell me about the Vanillite? Supposedly, this Pokemon was born from an icicle. It spews out freezing hot air. I don't know why I threw hot in there. It spews out freezing air at minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit to make itself more comfortable. That's sensible for an ice cream to do. Alright, so let me just click on this to make sure. The YCOM features are here. Beautiful. I can't connect to the internet right now, but there's our feature, surprise trade, where all the action is going to take place. But let's come up here, rotate our screen, save our game, and get ready to call that a day. So the next time you see me here, we're going to be officially starting the Wonderlocke. So I hope you enjoyed the humble beginnings of this run, and we'll see you online before you know it. Until then, have yourself a delightful time. Bye.